no way. I got it's working. Wait. Why are we? There's no video. Is there video? What do you mean? There's video. Almost done. We're up. Oh shoot. Freaking.
At this time, we will announce the starting lineup for the visiting Rancho Solano Brett Mustangs.
Can you pass me one of these bad boys?
Senior, number 5, Ava Maloney. Freshman, number 11, Chili Greenleaf.
Mr. Garrison wants you to say that you guys like that we
Senior, number 22, Bryn Lehman.
And
yeah, we'll read that out. Are we on? Live?
Riley Payne.
Oh, we're live now. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just coming to you live now in the middle of the starting lineups. We've got the Rancho Solano Mustangs varsity girls soccer team playing here at Glendale Prep against the Lady Griffins night. And it is our seniors night, so we will take a special moment probably after the starting lineup is read to name check our seniors and tell you a little bit about them.
Sophomore, number 19, Angelina Caruso. And sophomore, number 10, Isabella Baracco.
So it looks like all of Rancho Solano's girls will be starting tonight. They brought 11. And Ms. Reuter will read us the starting lineup for the Griffs.
Senior, number 30, Faith Dupree.
So number 30, Faith Dupree, our senior in goalkeeper. Number 27, Claire Cannon, senior.
Extra sister, sophomore, number 11, Chloe Cannon.
Number 11, sophomore, Claire Cannon.
Senior,
Chloe Cannon.
number 3, Brianna Cantor.
Number 3, senior, Brianna Cantor.
Next up, her sister, the sophomore, number 5, Caitlin Cantor.
Number 5, sophomore, Caitlin Cantor.
Her sister, the freshman, number 18, Emily Cantor.
Number 18, freshman, Emily Cantor.
Sophomore, number 23, Kate Anderson.
Number 23, sophomore, Kate Anderson.
Number 9, Gracie Bartos.
Number 9, junior, Gracie Bartos.
Sophomore, number 6, Ariana Marshall.
Number 6, sophomore, Ariana Marshall.
Number 10, Diane Scalise.
Number 10, junior, Diane Scalise.
And finally, the junior, number 12, Ella Smith.
And number 12, junior, Ella Smith.
Team manager for tonight's game is none other than Carly Cannon. The head coach for the Griffins is head coach Robert Ramsey and assistant coach Brooke John.
Head coach for the Glendale Prep Varsity Girls is Robert Ramsey, and assistant coach Brooke Junct.
All right, let's talk seniors. We've got 3 senior ladies tonight on the field representing GP.
The first one is Brianna Cantor. She comes to us having played 3 years. She's a homeschool student, although she did attend GP in middle school. Her parents, Steve and Erin Cantor, and her sisters walked her through the balloon arch and received her gifts and things for being a senior.
And Caitlin and Emily will be joining her in the starting lineup tonight.
She is planning on attending Glendale Community College and then ASU is her plans. Her favorite athletic moment, is joking around, laughing, and having fun with her teammates. And she mentioned her parents as her mentor hero.
All right, next up we've got goalkeeper Faith Dupree, our next senior here on the team. She walked out with her dad Jeff and her sister Khaleesi. This is her 4th year playing at GP. Goalkeep the whole time, right?
Yep.
She's undecided on college, though I think she's thinking about Air Force Academy or the Armed Forces. Her favorite moment was the victory over Scottsdale Prep this season, and just like Brianna, she mentions that her mentor/hero is her parents. Tell us about Claire, Miss Roger. I think you know a few things about her.
So Claire Cannon is our 3rd and final senior. She has played 4 years of soccer for us in high school as well as middle school. She walked out with her dad, Casey, her mom, Cammie, Cannon, and her siblings, Chloe, Carly, Cole, and Crew.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, her brother, Cade, is on his mission right now.
In Armenia, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he's in Armenia right now.
So she's undecided for college right now, but she said her favorite athletic moment was seeing how much she's grown and developed since she was a timid freshman varsity player to a confident senior that is able to help lead the team. And every time she said she scores is pretty great too.
And she's had a lot of that over the last 4 years. Claire also lists her parents as her mentor/heroes. It looks like we are approaching kickoff here. I don't know if it's called kickoff. What's the formal term for when the ball enters into regulation play? All right, here we go with GP in possession. Brianna Cantor out to number 13. That is Emily Cantor, right? Wearing number 13 tonight? No, number 18. Who's wearing 13? Or am I just going blind out here? I don't see a 13. I was just dreaming it.
Yeah, I think you're seeing 18.
All right, number 3, that is Riley Payne on the Rancho Solano side. Fighting out with Ari Marshall, goes to ground. Looks like a free kick being awarded to Rancho Solano. So the Mustangs they got number 9 on deck here, Avery Chaffron. Perhaps Chaffron, not sure on the pronunciation.
Beautiful kick.
Yeah, unfortunately went right to Diane Scalise and then was picked up by keeper senior Faith Dupree. Huge bounce on that. Field is very dry right now. And here's Brianna Cantor vying against number 19 perhaps, Angelina Caruso. Out to Chloe Cannon. Fights her way around number 9, Chaffron. And we got another girl on the ground. She's back up. Emily Cantor in support. It's fun to finally see all 3 Cantors out at home up at the front lines.
That'll be out of bounds on the Mustangs. GP's ball. Brought down by Caitlin Cantor.
And Brianna in reserve. Back to Caitlin. Out to Chloe. Cannon makes an attempt, not bad. Bounces into the danger zone. Brianna, shot attempted, deflected off 22, Bryn Bleeman.
And out of bounds on the Mustangs is going to be a corner kick for GP. Ari Marshall is coming up to take it from the midfield.
And good curve to that kick and the header off the top bar. That was Claire Cannon with the head. Second attempt.
It's bounced out.
And here's Ari Marshall hoping to pick it up. Brianna Cantor breaking through. Claire Cannon shot on goal. Picked up by their keeper on the Rancho Solano side. And that is, looks like Pia Sanchtev, or Sanchtev, is playing keeper for the Mustangs tonight. Claire Cannon.
There's Ari Marshall with the ball, a through ball, but no one went for it. Picked up by the Rancho goalkeeper.
Sanchtev picks it up. Long throw. And unfortunately deflected off the boot of number 10, Baracco.
Number 23,
That's
Kate
Kate Anderson, yeah.
throws it in. The Rancho ball to throw in now. Working their way up the field.
Oh no, the flag. And number 12, Ella Smith, walks that ball to safety, sends it down the line, out of bounds on the Mustangs. Chloe Cannon to throw in.
It'll be a white ball. Throw in by number 9 on the Rancho side. Should be a blue ball thrown in by Ella Smith Jr.
And it looks like it was deflected off of Chloe Cannon. Number 11, Isabel Baracco, throwing in.
Headed by Chloe Cannon, rather.
Oh, nice pass from Scalise up to Brianna Cantor. Emily Cantor in the middle.
Ella to Chloe. Chloe to Bree.
And deflected off of the Mustangs.
Beautiful throw by Chloe Cannon.
And Caitlin almost picks that one up. And there's a call here.
For a substitution.
All right. Well, this is going to be on the GP side then, because the starting 11 for Rancho Solano, they have no substitutes tonight.
So Mikhail Rodriguez just took the field.
Rosier.
Rosier and Zoe Rich.
Right. And Caitlin's trying to fight her way into the box. Kicked out by Rancho. And Marshall loses control of that one. Here comes Caruso to throw in for the Mustangs. Fairly conservative throw, deflected out almost immediately.
Okay, Zoe Rich is going to take the throw in. Nope, just kidding. Ella Smith to Rosie Air. Rosie passes it inside to Bree Cantor.
Looking for Claire Cannon on the edge, but it's intercepted by someone on the Mustang side. Looks like 10 Baracco.
Number 7 to number 11, but that's taken away by Ella Smith on the GP side.
And it looks like Caitlin is going to pick this one up.
Drop it back to Zoe Rich. Zoe Rich to Rosie. Rosie straight
Oh,
up.
very nice zigzagging passes there.
Give and go.
And 22 fights that one down. That's Bryn Bleeman. Here comes Ella Smith. Long, accurate pass. Almost picked up by Caitlin Cantor. Marshall in reserve. Looking for Claire Cannon. Bleeman looks like she wants to let it roll out, but she ends up clearing it to the side.
It'll be a GP throw. Looks like Marshall will take it. No, Rodriguez is coming up from the back to get it. Rodriguez again into the center to Bree Cantor. Bree Cantor through pass to Rosie. Rosie to, let's see, 8.
8 should be Zoe Rich.
Drop back. Marshall, Claire Cannon. Claire Cannon back to Marshall. Loses it. It deflects to Zoe Rich. Back to Marshall.
A lot of pressure on Marshall right now, but she turns it around. Fancy footwork. Up to Cantor, but Cantor can't quite ground it with her boot. And it looks like a potential offsides call, too. It looks like I saw the flag go out, but...
It'll be a goal kick.
Goal kick taken here by number 9, Avery Chiffon.
Brought down by Diane Scalise, but a beautiful through pass.
Rodriguez hunting that one down, sends it back to Dupree.
Dupree out to Ella Smith. Ella Smith has some time. Passes it out to Zoe Rich. Zoe Rich into the middle to
Marshall.
Ari.
And Cantor passes, but the goalkeeper scoops that one up.
Diane.
Scalise gets the drop on that one.
Out to Ella Smith. Smith to Zoe Rich.
Trying to pass up to Ayer, deflected off of number 5, Maloney.
Zoe up to Rosie. Rosie on the outside.
And here's Cantor. Nope, can't quite pick it up before it rolls out of bounds. And Chaffron taking the kick once again. Correction, looks like they might actually have the keeper take this one. Yeah, here comes Slunkdev.
Okay, brought down by, is that 16?
Yeah, it's, the light makes it hard to see, but 16, Emma Yushbov.
Okay. Marshall out to Rosie. Rosie.
Nice footwork. Rosie under pressure.
It's gonna be a
Ruled a GP throw. Interesting. Must have touched someone on the Solano side at some point.
Caitlin.
Cantor looking for an opening.
Cleared out, looks like by 15.
And then 12, Shanti Jerry.
Ella Smith pulls it back into GP territory. Rosie gets the ball again, has some space.
And interesting deflection there by number 9.
Hipped and shot
And
by Claire Cannon.
Another attempt on goal by Cannon. Stopped by keeper Pia Sankdev.
He's brought down by number 7 on the Solano side. Picked up by Bree Cantor. Number 16 moves the ball.
To 11, Tilly Greenley.
Ella Smith moves the ball back up.
Big kick by number 19, Caruso, out of bounds.
Cleared out of bounds. Rosie has the ball. Ella Smith. Bree. Bree. They throw in Ella Smith.
And Brianna Cantor throws a cog into the machine there. Caruso clears it out to Scalise.
Scalise to Ari Marshall. A through pass, but again, too much.
Keeper picks it up. Rosie Air. Here's Zoe Rich, but no. Keeper picks it up again.
Mikhail Rodriguez to Ari Marshall.
It's a highly accurate header.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, Caitlin back to Rosie. Rosie up and over, looking for Claire Cannon.
Claire Cannon under pressure. It's to the center. Still up in the air. Cantor has it. Goal. Looks like that was deflected off number 8, Zoe Rich. Is that right,
I
Ms.
think
Rieger?
so.
Looks like Cantor and Zoe Rich combined effort there for 1 goal up on the board. Glendale Prep Griffins. We do not have the timer and the goal display. What? Zoe Rich! So, our live stream does not have the digital score display and clock running tonight, so it looks like that was in the 26th-ish minute. We have one goal up on the board for GP, scored by Zoe Rich and or Caitlin Cantor.
Okay, Rosie Air moving the ball up the field.
She's just so tall. It's amazing how far her foot can reach.
Okay, Bree Cantor gets the ball, lots of space, looking for an option here. To Marshall. Up, chips the ball to
Ooh, good
Zoe
pass
Rich.
to Rich. 15 tries to clear it out.
Number 19 clears it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for GP. Zoe Rich will take it. It's Caitlin. Caitlin brings it down. 3 people around her. Heads it down to Rosie.
Air has an opportunity. Looks like too much power.
Yep.
Angle was good, but too much power. And Mr. Penny somehow makes things worse. There we go. All right, goal kick from the Mustang side.
All right, Diane Scalise to Bree Cantor. Out to Ella Smith. All right, that's Zoe Rich. She ran it down, deflected off of her foot by number 5 to
Ava
11.
Maloney.
Ella gets it back. But that was taken by number 9.
Fancy footwork there by number 9, Avery Chaffron. Chaffron. I should just
7.
pick one, I guess.
Yeah.
I think
No,
Chaffron.
no. So sorry, 3 and 7 are working it. But that was dropped back to the goal keep.
Dupree in the danger zone here.
That's,
Playing it a little close there, but hey.
yeah, she took her time. All right, Bree Cantor then works her way up the field.
Would it really be senior night if there wasn't some risky play here?
It could definitely be seen.
Faith needs to get her thrills in while she can.
Okay, Caitlin Cantor.
Ooh,
Shot.
good deflection there by Pia Saint-Dev on the Solano side. GP looking for another opportunity to repeat that, this time with a goal. Out of bounds.
Right, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. No, corner kick.
Really? That went off? I
Yeah.
didn't see who it bounced off. That I'm surprised at that ruling,
Yeah.
but I'm not on the ground.
So Ari Marshall's gonna take this throw in, or sorry, corner kick.
She had such a good kick last time. It was
Yeah.
deflected by the hand of the keeper. Follow up, not quite picked up by Zoe Rich at the bounce.
Okay, this
Rodriguez in reserve. Long pass. Oh man, almost right to the goal, but wide.
Okay, 2 subs coming in. It looks like Lorelei Forseth is coming in for Bree Cantor and Chloe Cannon for Caitlin Cantor.
All right, Lorelei Forseth, officially the Mr. Weeb freshman to watch on the varsity soccer team. She's been playing swing at home. Don't know what she's doing away, which she had a very good showing last game.
Okay, brought down by Ari Marshall. Ari looking for Claire Cannon, but that's picked up by the goalkeeper. Lorelai to Rosie, who got hit a little late.
Marshall working her way up the field.
Deflected off number 5. Chloe Cannon gets her foot on it. Back to Ella Smith. Ella has some time to Lorelai. Lorelai up to Ari. Ari turns it beautifully in the center. Trying to work her way around number 9. Finally, she passes back to Lorelai.
Forsyth out to the edge. Chloe Cannon looking to pick it up, and it just bounces out, I guess. Here's number 5, Ava Maloney. Correction, number 19, Angelina Caruso throwing in for the Mustangs. Looking for number 7, Olivia Yuspoff. I've got 2 spellings here. One of them is a Yuspoff and one's Yusufboff, so I don't know which one's correct. So
Diane Scalise comes into the center. That's deflected by goalie Faith Dupree, who just kicks it out of there.
cleared right out. And who was that on the Mustang side who made that big drive downfield?
She's not facing us, or facing away.
It looks like that was number 3, Riley Payne. So far, Rancho Solano's biggest play of the game. Looking to repeat, big pass to Payne. Working her way around number 9, Gracie Bartos. But Faith Dupree picks it up.
Brought down by Rosie. Battling for is Ari Marshall, out to Chloe Cannon. Chloe Cannon, big pass there, but deflected off number 15 into the center. Ari Marshall tries to head it down. Gets bounced out. Lorelai out to Claire Cannon. Nice redirection by Lorelai.
Give and go action there with Rosie and Claire. Claire looking for her opportunity.
And beautiful, she just threaded it through 2 players.
But that was picked up by 19 Caruso and cleared out the side. And Cannon will have a second opportunity here as she throws in.
Bounce back to her. Rosie drops back to number 6, I think that's Ari Marshall. Ari looks for Chloe Cannon, who comes into the center a little bit. Rosie tries to give just a little poke, and it goes way too far and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick.
And strange election there. She just taps it over to the side. Not. All right, you've coached soccer. You know soccer. What was the value there?
I'm not quite sure, honestly, and you don't see that often.
And Chloe Cannon putting the pressure on, but the attempt is wide. And Sompdev goes for a very long pass, looking for number 7, Olivia Yuspoff. Ends up back with number 11, Tilly Greenlee. Goes out of bounds, GP throw.
It's going to be a substitution, so Bree Cantor, Caitlin Cantor, and number 19.
Not on our roster. That looks like someone playing swing then. Let's see if we can get a good look. Who do you think that is?
Oh, that's she's a junior. She's a homeschooler.
McKenna Rogers, who usually plays keeper. Okay, interesting. Yep. Playing midfield or striker here?
Looks like midfield, yeah. Ella Smith to Bree. Bree up the side to Chloe Cannon. Okay, this is why Bree is so amazing. Bree can lead you so perfectly. So that's like her biggest strength. Her passing is so accurate, but she doesn't pass to where you are, but where you're supposed to be. And oh, it's just gorgeous to watch.
Yeah, Brianna Cantor, one of our 3 seniors on the field tonight for senior night. Her parents are watching tonight, and she's playing with her 2 other sisters, Emily and Caitlin, who are sophomore and junior. I listed them backwards, actually. Not junior. Freshman and sophomore, respectively.
Big pass to Chloe, but she chases it down, brings it back on her left foot, passes it into the center.
Rosie almost gets a toe on it.
Lorelai struggles with it and gets it out to McKenna Rogers.
Back to Johnson. Or, sorry, Forsyth.
Forsyth, yeah.
Lorelai Forsyth.
McKenna can't quite get it back into the middle. It's
Rodriguez in reserve. Big attempt.
McKenna. Lorelai with some space to Chloe. Rosie. Up. It's a big boot, and that's not. It's a little too much for Chloe. It'll be a Mustang throw-in. Ella Smith into Lorelai. Picked up by Bree Cantor, back to Ella Smith. Ella to Chloe. Chloe's got lots of space. To Rosie in the center. Threads it through, but her through ball is just a little bit too strong. We have 15 minutes left in the first half of the varsity game between Glendale Prep and Rancho Solano Varsity girls soccer.
Score standing at 1-0 in favor of the Griffins.
All right, that's going to be a GP throw. Ella Smith is going to take it.
Maloney's fighting for it, trying to protect it from Chloe Cannon. Chloe trying to break through here.
Nice.
Caruso sends it down the line, where it's picked up by Smith.
Bree back to Lorelai. Lorelai has some time.
Ooh, almost sneaks through there, but some good hustle from number 16.
And then does it. It bounced back
Emma
to her.
Yusbov. Bree Cantor. Nice. Out to McKenna Rogers.
And that was deflected out of bounds. It looks like Mikhail Rodriguez is coming up to take the throw from defense. Caitlin back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez chips it into the center, hoping to see someone bring it down.
Still bouncing after 2 headers.
Rosie brings it down.
Dodges a defender, trying to work her way back to the middle.
Drops it back to Bree Cantor. That's deflected by the defense. Lorelai looking for Chloe, but Chloe can't bring it down.
Chloe can't manage to keep it in bounds, despite a very good effort to get her boot on it. Here's Caruso throwing in for Rancho Solano.
It's a substitution for GP. We have Zoe Rich,
Claire Cannon,
and Ari Marshall coming in.
Looks like Rosie's going out, Chloe's going out, and McKenna Rogers going out.
That's the second handball they haven't called, and I think they're not calling it in favor of the throw-in, but it would be...
Ooh, and very nice setup and execution by Claire Cannon and company, but equally nice stop by keeper Pia Sanctev of the Mustangs. Who was throwing there? They had a gorgeous throw, right on target. Lofted it right over the heads of the defenders. It was probably Zoe Rich.
I think
Or
didn't see, yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice. All right, Rancho Solano trying to make a play here. Number 10, Baracco advancing down the field.
That's played out of bounds by
Gracie Bartos,
Junior
right?
Yep.
Gracie Gartos? Gracie Bartos.
I'm trying to say Junior and Gracie at the same time. It just doesn't work.
JC Gartos.
Yeah, this is the first year Gracie's been playing varsity so consistently, and she's done a really good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think next year we will have a really solid defensive line to look forward to, especially if Scalise stays on the defensive side for her senior year. Number 22, Bryn Bleeman takes it out of bounds. Looks like Cannon will throw in here.
We have 7 juniors on the roster right now. It looks like Riley Bear is not playing today.
Yeah, I don't see her down there.
But Mikhail Rodriguez,
Yep.
Gracie Bartos, Zoe
Yep.
Rich, Diane Scalise, Ella Smith, and McKenna Rogers are all juniors.
Yeah, so next year's senior night should be a pretty large spectacle. Okay, here's Cantor fighting it out with 3 defenders. Zoe Rich in reserve. Cantor! Deflected off the keeper, and they go to ground. Nice effort on both sides there. Ooh, I love corner kicks. Here's Marshall yet again. It's my favorite part of the whole soccer game is the corner kicks.
That was
a
beautiful.
one-timer in the air by Brianna Cantor, directly on target. The only downside was that it was stopped with a textbook catch by Rancho Solano.
Diane brings the ball out, giving herself some space. Up the sideline looking for Claire, but didn't make it. Alright, number 4, Rodriguez has the ball now. She passes
Long
up.
pass, deflected off the boot to Claire Cannon, who picks it up.
Battles around a defender.
And kicked out by the goalie.
Looks like it'll be a throw-in. Claire will take it. In the center, you still have Rich and Cantor. Brianna Cantor back to Claire.
Oh, and that one's going to the horses. Nope, student line.
Yeah,
And it comes back.
It comes back.
Yeah.
Claire. Ari back to Lorelai.
Oh, some real pressure there from number 7, Olivia Yuspoff. Here comes number 10, Baracco, looking to break through.
Rodriguez. Oof. Goes back to Diane. Diane all the way out to Kate Anderson. Kate up the line looking for Zoe Rich. Zoe Rich gives... Oh. That was off. Looks like off Bree Cantor.
Yeah.
Looking for Rich.
Caruso throws in. And doesn't...
Go in.
Lands out of bounds once again. Kate Anderson with the arms.
Rich looking for Caitlin.
And Caitlin now trying to fight her way through 3 defenders and not having too bad of a time of it.
No.
Claire Cannon firing, and those shots were not on target. Schaffman taking this one. Marshall charges up to grab that. He's trying to get it up to the strikers. 15.
Kate Anderson will take the throw in. Lots of love.
Oh, here comes Cantor. Bree Cantor, Zoe Rich, Mari Marshall. Zoe Rich picks it up to Caitlin Cantor. Zoe Rich again. Oh, and she had an opportunity there, but it went wide.
Alright, our seniors are cheered on by their classmates who sporadically and loudly cheer for them.
Yeah, we have a larger student population than usual down here in the stands, which is always good to see. And Sanctev taking a kick for Rancho Solano out of beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona.
Number 10 into the center, looking for number 3. That gets deflected, and then to Diane Scalise, GP Junior. Rodriguez gets her boot on that. She's got lots of space. Look around. Nice through ball to
Cantor to Cannon. Back to Rosie.
Shot.
Whoa, it was just a little wide. Gorgeous loft, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that would have been on target, that would have been something to stop. Yeah, you can't leave Rosie unguarded on the top of the box. That's just foolish.
Well, she's got the kicking power too, with the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you gotta take those shots because you gotta keep them on you tight so you can beat them.
Claire Cannon almost sneaks around there, but I think that ball did cross out of bounds.
We have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half of the girls varsity game between Glendale Prep and Rancho Solano.
And the score is still standing at 1-0 in the finest European soccer fashion.
Rodriguez to Bree to Scalise. Picked up by, I can't see her number.
Oh, it looks like number 3, Riley Payne, freshman on the Solano side.
Picked up a foul, so they're going to have a free kick just past the halfway line.
Number 9, Avery Chiffron seems to be the designated kicker for the Mustangs. Gets it into the box. Dupree just barely snags that with her glove. Good save.
Okay, punting it into the middle. That's brought down or headed by number 19, Rancho Solano. Zoe Rich drops it back to Bree Cantor. Tries to work her way around 2 midfielders. And out of bounds, it'll be a Rancho throw.
Number 11, Tilly Greenlee fighting it out there.
Kate Anderson with the throw. Looking for Zoe Rich.
And she gets it.
She's got a couple options and lots of space. She tries to thread it through two Rancho defenders. It's pushed out to 16 and then off the boot, I think, of number 3 on that side. So Mikhail Rodriguez throws in to Claire Cannon, senior Claire Cannon. She moves quickly around one defender. Rosie, nice give and go, Claire.
Oh,
and a shot
another
on the ground.
solid shot. Taken down by a solid save. And Marshall deflects the kick by Sanctev. And it rolls out of bounds. GP throw.
Anderson. Off the head of number 5 on Rancho Solano. It's going to be a GP throw again. Kate Anderson. Looking for Caitlin to Rosie. Rosie shot. Batted down and picked up by the sophomore goalkeeper from Rancho Solano.
She's had a lot of saves tonight.
She's playing a
Descended behind the Superstition Mountain. No. What are those ones called? White tanks? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe those are white tank mountains.
I think so too. They're pretty.
Yes, very
Hey,
nice.
Claire was looking for Diane Scalise, but it bounces back out to her. Again.
Scalise is up in the box. GP's hungry.
Back to Claire. Claire another through ball, but there's nobody close enough. Mikhail? Claire? Claire into the center. There's no GP ears there. Okay.
Bree Cantor.
Playing back four.
Here comes Claire Cannon again. Bleeman clears it out the side. 20 seconds left in this half here. GP really hungry for a goal here.
Rosie. Rosie back to Bree.
Cantor,
Bree
big
shot.
kick.
Up
Too high.
and over. And slightly to the side.
Likely that the clock will run down before Sankdev gets the kickoff here.
Alright, and that's the first half of the game between Glendale Prep Varsity Girls Soccer and Rancho Solano. The score stands at 1 Glendale and 0 Guests.
And that goal was scored by Zoe Rich with an assist by Caitlin Cantor in the 26th minute. Alright, we will be back in a little less than 10 minutes for the second half of the game between the varsity girls. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the live stream of the varsity girls game between the Rancho Solano Mustangs and the Glendale Prep Griffins. The score currently stands at 1 Griffins, 0 Mustangs, and tonight is our senior night with seniors Brianna Cantor, Faith Dupree, and Claire Cannon representing the GP side.
So the first goal that was scored, or first and only goal that was scored in the first half, was brought up the sideline by Claire Cannon, passed into the center, and then bounced off Caitlin Cantor, Zoe Rich, and into the goal. So a true team goal.
And Rancho starts with possession for this half. Number 3, Riley Payne, moves the ball back, and then up to Olivia Uspoff, who goes to ground.
Rosie to Zoe Rich. Zoe Rich tries to battle through defenders. That's taken away. Brought up the field. Number 3 out to number 7 on the Rancho side. And that goes out of bounds. That was a throw from Ella Smith looking for Zoe Rich. Back in Rancho possession. They go up the sideline. And that goes out of bounds. It'll be a GP throw again. Okay, big throw by Smith. Into the center. Picked up by Rancho.
Riley Payne hunts it down, sends it up to Emma Uspoff.
Dropped back to Gracie Bartos, who kicks it up to sophomore Rosie Ayer. Rosie has time. She threads the ball to Caitlin Cantor. Caitlin Cantor to Zoe Rich, but there's an outside flag for offsides.
All right, who do you think was offsides there?
I think they're calling it on Zoe, but
Zoe?
it seems like she ran at the time the ball was...
Yeah, none of them looked like they were offsides from up here. Might have been Caitlin if they're taking it back that far, but... Here's Sankdev taking the kick. Marshall intercepts that, clears it out of bounds.
Throw by Rancho. That's Ari Marshall through to Rosie Ayer. Tries to thread it through again to Caitlin, but it's stopped by the
Oh, right
Rancho.
to the face. Marshall kicks it. Hits Bleeman.
Rosie back to Bree. Bree's lots of pressure on her. Zoe to Rosie right back. Nice give and go. Zoe Rich turns it inside,
Right
finds
to
Cantor, big trap. Back to Rosie. Rosie's got space. Still has it.
And if she could have gotten it a little to
Yeah.
the right, that part of the goal was wide open, but don't always have the advantage of shooting from the foot you want to at the time you want to.
Okay, brought
Good
down by
stop
Marshall. Okay, Rosie back to Marshall, back to Rosie. Nice give and go. Back on the outside.
Here comes Cannon.
Ooh, and stopped by the
Stopped
goal
by the
keep.
goalie, yeah.
Okay, booted out. Looking for number 10 on Rancho's side. That was taken by number 6 on the GP side, Ari Marshall. Mikhail Rodriguez, Gracie, Bree, finding Ella Smith on the back line. She's got time and space. Second try.
Bree Cantor working her way downfield. Out to Marshall. Picked up by Claire Cannon. And there's a call here. And it looks like it was in favor of Glendale Prep. Some sort of penalty or foul called against Rancho Solano. Here's Claire Cannon. I think she could make this if she wants it.
Yeah.
She's got the range. Why?
Oh, and it didn't. She didn't turn it at all. Oh well. Alright, another unusual kickoff. That's stopped again by Ari Marshall.
And Scalise chasing this one down with pressure from Payne. Back to Dupree. Dupree clears it out. Ends up with number 10, Baracco.
Okay, that'll be a throw-in for Mikhail Rodriguez.
Caruso, or correction, Bleeman clears it.
And Diane Scalise kicks it out of bounds. Seemed like a miscommunication between defenders.
Rodriguez almost gets her boot on it, but it spins out of bounds. Bleeman throw. And Rodriguez almost snatches that away from her. And number 3, Payne, goes to ground. Looks like she took a little bit of a spill here when she collided with Diane Scalise, but she's back on her feet. And looks like Solano to throw. Number 16. And it looks like they're gonna rotate positions here. Well, maybe she's going off the field. That is a blow for Rancho Solano since they only have 11 women to field tonight. They will have to play shorthanded until freshman Riley Payne is able to re-enter the play.
Okay, Diane Scalise into the center, looking for Bree. Bree gets a toe on it up to Zoe Rich. Zoe Rich looks for
Right to Air.
Yeah. Air looking for Caitlin, but misplays that a little too close to the defense. Throw in by Ella Smith. Oh, another one now. Okay, Rosie back to Bree Cantor. Bree back to Mikhail Rodriguez. Tries to thread it through. It's taken by number 7.
Here's Marshall fighting her way around number 9, Avery Chaffron.
It's unclear why they blew that whistle.
It looks like a foul called against Rancho Solano because it looks like Bree Cantor stacking up to take a kick here. Correction, number 10, Scalise. She's got a powerful leg, but even this would be a very long shot for her.
Oh yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
no way she's shooting.
I mean, you say that, but there she goes. And nice shot. Bounces into the hands of the keeper. Looks like a botched throw. What happened over there? It rolled backwards.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's strange.
All right, GP still has the momentum here. Cannon works her way to Air. And Rancho takes it away. Marshall hungry for that ball. Probably going to pick up a foul there. Nope, called against Rancho.
That's so strange. What's happening?
I feel like that was probably actually Ari Marshall's foul, but because she's smaller, she looked less
It
guilty.
just didn't look like a foul happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening down there. Like, is there? They might be grabbing each other's shirts. Maybe there's something being said. I don't know, but that's so
Yeah,
strange.
that Ari Marshall, you got to watch out for her. Yeah. Corner corner kick by Cannon. Deflected out. Ooh, another one. I love these. These are my favorite part of the game. All right. Cannon hungry for a goal here.
Very far over. Out the back side. Looks like it's going to be a GP throw, though. So off the defense. Looks like Zoe Rich.
Elects to go back to Smith.
Smith to Bree
Marshall.
Cantor.
Bree Cantor, yeah.
Just combining people.
Yeah.
Caitlin, Rosie, sets up, shot off of somebody's face.
I think that was 16 Emma Uspoff, but hard to say in this lighting.
White ball, they're taking it up the side. 7. I think that's 19. Deflected by Bree Cantor. Ari Marshall, Rosie back to Bree. Bree back to the defensive line. Ella Smith back to Bree. She's got lots of space now. She can look.
Marshall out to Claire Cannon, senior. Here she goes, working her way around the side, looking for an opening.
Center.
To the center, Caitlin Cantor.
Back to Claire. Claire back into the center. Rosie sets up, shoots.
Finally. Oh my
Somehow
gosh, it bounced out of bounds.
No, it was.
No, it's
Now it's out of bounds. Claire Cannon shot.
I thought that bounced.
Yeah,
by
it looked
air was
like-
gonna roll in, but no, clearly I was wrong. Yeah.
I think what happened is she shot and then it was deflected by the goal keep, but not gathered up. So there was a little bit of a scrum there, but then Claire Cannon shot it out of bounds.
Oh, good header
down.
stop there by Marshall.
Claire looking for someone in the middle. Kind of hit there. Ari to Claire. Claire's been battling this 22, I think, a lot.
Yeah, that is Bryn Bleeman. Definitely, her and Carusa have been the gravity of the offensive or defensive line. Nice loft, bounces over. Great save by Sonkdev, but we will see a corner kick here.
And who shot that one?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I missed that too.
I want to say it was Marshall or Air, but yeah, it was some very slick shooting.
This goalkeeper is pretty unreal.
They're putting the work in tonight,
Yeah.
for sure.
Corner kick.
I just charges out, bounces in.
Yes.
Goal GP. I have no idea who tipped that in, but that is another goal up on the board for the Griffins, putting the score at 2-0 with 27 minutes remaining in the second half and the game, which means about 13 minutes into the second half here.
Zoe Rich with the goal.
Oh, another one for Zoe. 2 up on the board tonight.
Off of a corner kick, and that was by Diane.
Yeah, I think it was. And the keeper did a really good job aggressively attacking it, but she just couldn't get it far enough away.
Yeah, she got the backside.
And Rancho Solano coming back with the offensive tempo, making their way to the GB box. Smith battling it out. Forces it out of bounds. Long throw. Marshall straight to the center with Air.
She's got lots of space.
Nice
Zoe
weaving
Rich.
pass. Rich has options here.
Back to Rosie. Rosie
Oh, good fake out.
to
Clears
Claire.
wide open. And a beautiful shot to the top corner. Goal GP. That was senior Claire Cannon. She's been fighting for that one all game.
The senior Claire Cannon with the goal.
And just did no hesitation at all. Took the shot right from reception. One-timer. Beautiful loft into the back corner. Just some textbook Cannon type stuff right there.
That was beautiful to watch. But notice that the whole backside was open, so just
Oh,
her
the
being-
setup was glorious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her being-
she's wide open. Yeah. So assists by Rich and Air there, and you can trace it all the way back to Marshall, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rosie. Okay, this will be a GP
Throw
throw-in.
by Mikhail Rodriguez.
Ari Marshall fighting for the ball. Back to Mikhail Rodriguez, now to Bree Cantor in the center. One coming on hard, Marshall. Trying to find a good
footwork
pass.
here.
Loses it to number 7, I believe.
Yeah, can't seem to make it around Olivia Yuspoff. Scalise battling it out with number 3, Riley Payne.
Okay, Ari Marshall out to Ella Smith. Ella. Bree. Rosie gets it.
Long pass.
pass.
And
Caitlin can't quite get her foot on that one. Okay, Bree to Ari. Ari loses it to number 9, it looks like. Passes it up the sideline, looking for number 10. Mikhail Rodriguez to Claire Cannon. Claire to Ari. Ari loses it to 7.
Riley Payne, Yuspoff. Back to Payne. Attempt on the goal. And Dupree deflects it and then picks it up. I thought that was going to bounce in for a second
that
there.
was
So
scary.
Senior Fake Dupree's had some good saves tonight too. So far, a shutout. And Marshall picks that one up, sends it up to Rosie Ayer. Rosie, long pass, looking for Caitlin Cantor. Zoe Rich in reserve. Back to Rosie. Out to Rich. Back to Rosie. And here's Ari Marshall. And some fancy footwork, fakes out a defender, making her way up the box, still has it.
Gobbled up by the goalkeeper.
Yep, gobbled up like Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, that goalkeep, I think, putting in a lot of work tonight.
Okay. That's stolen by Mikhail Rodriguez.
Good advance down the field
Yep.
by Mikhail.
Ari Marshall gets a foot on that. Another foot on
Really
it.
good at trapping the bounces.
Yes.
Yeah, she had with her head or her foot.
Right.
Yeah. Zoe Rich. And that's a hat trick for Zoe Rich. Very wide shot. Straight to the back left corner of the goal. And that's 3 on the board for Zoe Rich, which means we've got a total of 4 goals for the Griffins. 4-0 here at GP Field. Yeah, it looks like Zoe's either coming off or just collecting congratulations here. Yeah, she's coming off. So is Marshall.
Okay, taking their spots, it looks like Lorelai took the field and Chloe Cannon.
All right, so we got Chloe Cannon up at the front and Lorelai Forseth at the midfield. Rosie Ayer. She's got Cannon open. She also has an option with Caitlin Cantor, who we haven't seen score tonight, which is a bit unusual for her. And here she goes. And good shot, stopped by the keeper.
That's more like the Caitlin Cantor we know. I wonder, so she was out, I think,
On
last
injury,
game.
right?
Yeah, with a twisted ankle, so I don't know if that's affected her today, or if her numbers on Max Prep have made the other teams guard her more
Yeah.
consistently.
Or maybe it was just a bad seminar and, 6 period humane letters really shook her to her core. Anything can happen with these athletes,
Okay, Rosie again with the ball. There's Bree Cantor. Up the line, she's looking for
Chloe Cannon, but it looks like Caitlin gets to it first.
nice overlapping run by Caitlin. Switching again. Rosie, shot.
Good attempt, but a good stop, too.
Here's our senior again, into the middle looking for Rosie. Rosie has 3 people on her.
Bree Cantor, shot on goal. Nice curve to it, but once again, straight to the keeper. Are they just shooting at the keeper, or is the keeper just always in the right space?
A little bit of both. I mean, the keeper is definitely wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, as a sophomore,
Very.
that's just,
She's got the right
yeah, she's gonna be,
soccer IQ here. All right,
Let's see.
Cantor. Out to Cannon. Cannon has an opportunity here. Back to Air. Out to Cantor. And, I think we're going to see a corner kick here. Who's going to take up... Okay, Diane Scalise running downfield to take this corner kick.
I'm gonna look at the phone really quickly to see if this is a Freedom game or a Region game for us.
I think they're in 3A Central here, if I got my records up, which I don't. Scalise deflected out of bounds. Looks like Scalise will have to take the shot again.
Yeah, this is a Freedom game.
Okay.
So it counts for a record, but not necessarily our standing within the region.
Scalise is bouncing, kicked out.
Yeah.
Forsyth in reserve.
Up to 3.
Wait, hold on. Who's... Yeah, 28 is Forsyth. Yeah, okay. And
Mikhail
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
takes it back. Probably going to send it up to Claire Cannon, who can't quite get her boot on it.
Yeah, that was a hard kick. Okay, Rancho Solano throw.
Rodriguez kicks it straight up in the air. Forsyth grounds it. Rosier rushing in. Out of bounds.
It'll be a GP throw. Rodriguez will take it. Finding Claire Cannon. Trying to find Claire Cannon. Deflected out of bounds by the defense.
Rosie. Bree Cantor in reserve.
Forsyth. Out to the outside looking for Claire. Claire gets it. Into the inside to Bree Cantor.
And Cannon can't quite chase it down.
And that's out of bounds on GP. Lorelei has time in the center. She has 7 guarding her in that center space, but she has more time. It's a little bit of a freshman kind of rush that goes on, but she has time to look around and make a good play.
Okay, Solano hoping to make a big play here in the last 20 minutes of the game.
Played out of
Number
bounds.
10, Baracco, trying to chase that one down.
Again, the score is 4-0 for GP, and we have 17 minutes and 50 seconds left.
I think, is this the best game we've seen at home in terms of quality of play on both sides?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's really nice to see them really struggle and work for the ball, but also find such success in the scoreboard.
Yeah, because the Solano held them at 1 for, 40 minutes, basically. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so almost an entire half was spent at that low score, and it's only in the last 10 or so minutes that we had this scoring rampage. Okay, Mustangs throw in. And DePury lets it roll out of bounds. Good choice.
Some substitutions coming in. Looks like Caitlin Cantor's coming out, Rosie's coming out, and Mikhail Rodriguez is coming out. Replacing them. Let's see, who replaced them? No, Zoe Rich just came out, or came back on the field, as well as Ari Marshall. I think Ella Smith replaced Rodriguez.
Another goal kick here for Dupree after Scalise guards the ball as it rolls out of bounds. And looking for Bree Cantor, I guess? Maybe Claire Cannon?
Okay, Bree. Ari Marshall.
Kate Anderson on the wing, but it gets out of bounds first.
Oh, that's what happened. Ella Smith just switched from right to left, and then Caitlin went in.
Okay.
Or Kate. Sorry, Kate Anderson. Catherine. Okay, that's Chloe Cannon working for the ball.
Is it Caitlin Cantor out there? No. Who's in center right now?
That's Zoe. Number
Okay.
8. Yeah. So you've got your top three are gonna be Chloe, Zoe, and Claire.
Chloe, Zoe, and Claire.
Ari and Bree will be supporting them, headed by the senior Claire, but gathered up by the goalkeeper.
Lorelei Forseth picks up that long throw.
Diane plays it into space, sees Ari Marshall. Ari has about 3 people on her again. That was booted away from Ari. Diane.
Scalise just powers through. And just bumping people out of her way. Steamroller. Okay, big throw by Smith, looking for Cannon, headed out of bounds by Caruso.
Okay, throw in by Ella Smith, looking for Claire. Lorelei picks that one up. She's got time. She goes to Chloe Cannon. Nice run by let's see.
Well, here comes Riley Payne, but Diane Scalise has what it takes to protect the ball.
Okay, that was number 9 and 3 again there. Diane Scalise still. And that'll be out of bounds. But good work by Diane Scalise.
Played out of bounds. Caruso will throw. Oh, and Claire intercepts that with her head. Big opportunity for a large play, but it's stalled by number 22, Bleeman. Zoe Rich. Out to, is that Chloe Cannon out there? Yep, okay, Chloe Cannon.
She cuts in with the ball.
She's got tempo on her side. Almost deflects it into the goal, but no. And here's Rosie coming in.
For Lorelei Forseth. Goal kick, Rancho Solano. Short goal. Zoe Rich attacks that one, but doesn't get her foot on it. It's going to be a GP throw in. Ella Smith looking for Claire. Claire right back to Ella. Ella has space in the middle. She cuts back, through ball looking for Claire Cannon.
Claire
Into
to
the center.
Rosie, and then finished off by, who was that, Chloe Cannon?
Nope,
No,
that's
who was that?
Zoe. That's Zoe.
Zoe Rich for 4.
Oh, they called something though.
Oh.
Okay, they're calling that. That wasn't a goal.
Why not?
I don't know.
No, it was a no goal.
Cross. It was crossed by Chloe, but that went up and over the goal. Not enough to turn it.
Do you smell salsa?
No.
Okay, I guess I'm just having a stroke. Got 10 minutes of regulation time here.
Goal kick. Brought down by number 3. Claire Cannon's right there to pick up the bounce.
Rosie again.
To Bree Cantor. Trying to weave their way around the ref as well as the other team.
And Rancho clears it out to the side.
We have some subs coming in. Number 5, Caitlin Cantor, and number 4, Mikhail Rodriguez are coming on the field.
And Chloe Cannon's heading back, and so is Kate Anderson.
Marshall.
Bree Cantor makes an attempt, just goes barely wide.
Okay, goal kick. Brought down by Mikhail, but out of bounds. It's going to be a Rancho throw-in. We have 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in the varsity girls game against GP versus Rancho Solano. Right now the goals stand at 4-0 in favor of Glendale Prep.
Smith battling it out. Ends up with Rosie.
Rosie to Rich.
Ooh, and Rich is moving downfield at a rapid rate. Here's Cantor. Nope, called offsides off. What do you think of that offsides call?
It didn't look like
I don't
offsides.
think Caitlin was actually
No,
offsides.
I don't think so either, but it's, again, we're very far away and he's standing right on the line, so it's hard to say. Those last 2 calls have been a little suspicious. Okay, Marshall again.
Bounces through. Claire rushing in pressure.
And out of bounds.
Yeah, who?
Looks like, yeah, it's gonna be a corner kick.
Rancho touched it last, so here's Claire Cannon to take a corner here. Senior Claire Cannon.
Just a bullet through there. Good grief.
A little overzealous.
There was no loft in that. Just complete bullet. Fortunately for GP, it's going to be another corner kick. Is that Diane Scalise moved up?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, left-footed. Good loft. Bouncing around.
Claire's trying to chase it down. Can't quite get her foot around it.
Yeah, it's going to be a throw-in for Rancho Solano. GP throw-in. Weird throw-in, but effective.
Alright, here comes Rancho. Big
Through ball.
pass. Riley Payne hoping to break through, but Dupree scoops that one up long before any attackers can get within range.
Okay, Ari Marshall back to Bree. Bree looking for the through pass to Claire, but it gets picked off by number 19. She chases it down. That's chested down by Diane Scalise.
Cantor back to Scalise.
Ella sends that out of bounds for GP. It'll be a white throw. Number 19,
Caruso.
headed by number 9, and out of bounds.
Chaffron is number 9. And number 7, Uspoff. Olivia Uspoff, that is.
Diane Scalise battling through 3 players. Passing 4th and 5th. Rosie, through pass to that looks like Rich. Rich cutting in, shot, and
Saved.
Yeah, saved.
Got a little less than 5 minutes of regulation time here at GP Field.
Score is 4-0 right now in favor of the Griffins.
Air. Marshall looks like she did something to her leg here. She's down.
They're gonna stop the ball and hopefully the clock here.
And
They're not stopping the clock. It
looks like Rosie is also qualified in first aid beyond midfield. And she's back on her feet. Looks like Emily Cantor is subbing in for Marshall here in the last few minutes.
Marshall's off the field, Emily Cantor's on, and we have less than 4 minutes to go.
Cannon's still hungry.
That'll be a throw-in for GP. Ella Smith. Can't believe she's a junior.
All right, Bartos picks it up at the back line, prevents Payne from breaking through. Rodriguez clears it out.
With a left-footed boot. That was nice.
Emily Cantor, Claire Cannon, Rosie Air. Rosie making her way downfield at a good clip, looking for Cannon. Can she chase it down before it rolls out of bounds? She has her boot on it. Into the center. Rosie in reserve. Massive kick out of bounds. Oh look, McKenna Rogers coming in as keeper on the GP side as Faith Dupree. Is she gonna play? Is she gonna do a little bit of striker here, do you think?
He's taking off all his seniors right now.
And there we have them. Number 3, Bree Cantor. Number 27, Claire Cannon. And number 30, goalie Faith Dupree, our 3 seniors representing GP Lady Griffins varsity soccer.
Let's see, Angel just entered the field.
Got number 26 out there. That's who knows? Someone
that
from,
McBee?
someone playing
I think
swing
it's
from
McBee.
JV.
1 minute 45 seconds left.
Emily Cantor. Ella Smith fights her way up. Oh, Rosie stumbles.
Is pushed from multiple sides at the same time. Diane out of bounds before Angel can get it. It's going to be a white throw-in. 52 seconds left. Booted out to the side. And then out of bounds by Rancho.
20 seconds on the clock. This is likely to be GP's last drive of the game. Scalise. Long pass up to Air. Air, long pass looking for the striker.
Caitlin Cantor.
Got Caitlin Cantor.
And
that is full time with the score. Final score standing at 4 Griffins, 0 Mustangs. Griffins victory here at GP Field on senior night. And we're thanking and celebrating Claire Cannon, Brianna Cantor, and Faith Dupree, who are all of our seniors tonight. All right, let's get that scoring recap.
Okay, so the first score was in the first half. Caitlin Cantor and Zoe Rich were right in front of the goal, and Zoe Rich was able to tip it in for the first goal. That's 14 minutes into the first half. Then in the second half, Diane Scalise passed to Zoe Rich, and she scores only 13 minutes into the second half. Then 1 minute later, Rosie passes to Rich to Claire Cannon, and Claire Cannon gets her goal. A beautiful shot from the left side. Then 3 minutes later, 17 minutes into the second half, Zoe Rich gets a beautiful shot, takes it down the right side, and has an outside shot and scores for her third and GP's fourth.
Yeah, so who do you like as players of the game on both sides?
So on Rancho, I was really impressed by number 7 in the center. I thought she did a really good job. She had really good ball
That's
control.
Olivia Uspoff.
Yeah, I was impressed by her. There was a number of different defensive players. I just felt like the defense was pretty consistent.
Bleeman and Caruso seemed to hold down the line.
Yeah.
And some good plays by Riley Payne. I think I gotta say my favorite player on the Rancho side was their keeper, number 0, Pia Sankon. I think she worked harder than anyone else on the field tonight.
No,
maybe
she was phenomenal.
She had excellent goals against average under all that pressure.
I'd also like to point out number 3 as well. I thought she did a
that's
really
Riley Payne, freshman.
You said her name. Yeah, she did a good job. So there's a lot of potential, and I liked watching them play. It was fun.
And we didn't see them at their full strength. Surely with no reserves, those 11 ladies played a full 80 minutes with a 10-minute break, and that's hard for anyone. And let's talk GP players.
Yeah, so Rancho has 18 players on their roster, but only 11 tonight. Okay, so for GP, obviously Zoe Rich did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, we'd be remiss not to mention someone who picked up a hat trick.
Right. In the center, Ari Marshall just moves the ball so well. So
and she's a fighter too.
Yeah, she just looked really good. Any loose balls, she was right there. She could judge them in the air. She could take them down off of bounds. She just looks amazing. Back line, I thought Diane Scalise obviously did a phenomenal job at commanding, just to be able to get the ball in this backfield, move it up the center, find somebody on the front line. I mean, that's just beautiful, and you did your job. So good job, Diane.
I think I was most impressed with Rosie Eyre and Brianna Cantor in the midfield. It was really a midfielder's game. We had so many attempts on goal,
Right.
and they were all set up by great plays from the midfield.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Rosie and Brianna had an outstanding passing game, and they got some good shots themselves too
Right.
on the goal.
I want to also say, on the outside, Ella Smith.
Oh, she
and-
worked so hard tonight.
Yeah, Ella did a really, really great job, and I thought Mikhail did
Yeah.
a really good job too.
Put in the work for sure.
They shut down things before it even got started. Like we were pointing out, like, oh, this is like one of the only drives, and
Yeah.
a lot of that was just due to those two shutting things down.
And compared to a lot of other games we've seen here at home, Faith Dupree did a lot more work in the goal, swatting stuff out of the
Right.
air, getting those saves, being aggressive. So she earned her keep tonight.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Mr. Whedon.
I'm Miss Roeger.
Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Watch all of our other games on GP Griffin Sportsnet.